Hello, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are having a fantastic day today. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about President Biden's $2 trillion infrastructure plan. So what does this mean for you? We're going to be talking about what exactly is in this plan and how this impacts you and also the US economy. Then we'll be talking about a student loan payment. So what exactly is President Biden doing for the student loan debt? So for those of you who have student loan debt, be sure to pay attention to this video. Or if you know someone who has student loan debt, pay attention and share this video with them to help them get this information quicker. Okay, so before we dive in, if this is your first time stopping by this channel, welcome. Consider subscribing now to join this amazing community to stay informed on the helpful and exclusive economic updates for your financial wellness and financial success. Okay, so let's jump right into it. So according to this report from Yahoo Finance, President Joe Biden will unveil the $2 trillion infrastructure plan today. So this will happen this afternoon. And what exactly is in this plan? So we're going to go through this pretty quickly here just to give you insight on what to expect here. So this plan is called the American Jobs Rescue Plan. So that's what this is called, and this includes a $621 billion provision to repair and modernize the bridges, so infrastructure like it's called. So this is supposed to provide funding for roadways and bridges and highways, and also to modernize and expand public transit and invest in electric vehicles, also improve the rail system, the seaports and waterways, and also the airports. So this is $621 billion for that. Then we also have $111 billion to ensure safe drinking water. So again, replacing lead pipes and service lines and updating infrastructure. Then we have $100 billion to expand high-speed broadband access, and $100 billion to build a more resilient electric grid. So to modernize the grid and make sure that electric grid is reliable. I mean, we all saw what happened in Texas last month. I mean, that was very, very insane. That was crazy to say, just to say the least. But you know, this $100 billion is to build a more resilient electric grid. Then $213 billion to preserve and retrofit more than 2 million affordable and sustainable homes. So this will help out with the nation's affordable housing shortage. Right now, there is a housing shortage. The housing crisis is crazy. The supply is low. So $213 billion is supposed to go towards providing more than 2 million homes, so affordable homes and sustainable homes. So this is going to, I do see a lot of jobs and a lot of ease in the housing crisis. Right now, the demand is way too much and the supply is low, like we've talked about in previous videos. Then $100 billion to build and upgrade the public schools. So this money is going to be going to public schools, and $180 billion for R&D, research and development and technologies for the future. So again, in order for the US to stay number one in terms of technology, we do have to invest heavily in R&D, research and development, and $180 billion will be going towards researching technologies of the future. So this is something that we're seeing in this, that we should expect in this plan. Then $100 billion for workforce development programs. Okay, so you know, billions and billions and billions of dollars, hundreds of billions of dollars going to different programs. Now, how does this impact you? Overall, I mean, $2 trillion, different sectors across the country. So we're going to see an increase in jobs. So basically, there will be a lot of job openings with this package. So this package is specifically going to create a ton of jobs, and you know, in different sectors, and also housing, like we talked about, is going to create housing. And then when it comes to health, we're going to see replacing the lead pipes will lead to more clean water, you know, so basically fresh water for the people. So this is something that will impact you directly. Now, this will benefit a lot of corporations too, but at the same time, how does the Biden administration plan on paying for this? According to this report, the Biden administration plans on paying for this by increasing the corporate taxes. Remember, President Trump did cut down corporate taxes. So Biden administration is planning on having corporations foot the bill for this by increasing the corporate tax rate to 28%. So this will basically undo whatever the Republicans did in 2017 with the tax cuts. So corporations will have to pay 7% more than they're currently paying. So this is the plan to pay for this $2 trillion infrastructure plan. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And there's a huge direct incentive to you if you're planning on buying the electric vehicles. So according to this report, President Joe Biden's plan calls for $174 billion investment in electric vehicle space. So lots of tax incentives and plans to encourage American people to buy electric vehicles, and also grants and incentive programs to build up to 500,000 electric vehicle chargers. So charging stations has been one of the things that has deterred many people from buying electric vehicles, but right now 500,000 electric vehicle chargers by 2030 is included in this plan. So this is basically going to foster or boost the electric vehicle market. So companies like Tesla and GM are going to benefit from this plan based on my perspective. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. But these are some of the big things we're going to be seeing with this $2 trillion plan, and the plan is to have corporations pay for this. So when it comes to people who are concerned about the wealth tax, so according to this report from Politico, President Biden decides to shelve the Elizabeth Warren's wealth tax. So the president is not planning on really backing this wealth tax, according to what we're seeing right now. The president's Build Back Better initiative will rely on other factors or other sources to pay for the $2 trillion plan, like we talked about. Now, the other big thing when it comes to student loan, great for those who have student loan or those who know people who have student loans. So President Biden has just canceled $1.3 billion of student loan debt for 41,000 borrowers with disabilities. So people who are disabled, 41,000 of those people are going to see cancellation in student loan debt. So again, and this will also end the rule to require 230,000 people to submit paperwork to qualify. So this is according to Business Insider. So just want to quickly state this out there. The student loan debt as of 2020 went over $1.6 trillion. So you can see this is how the student loan debt has been, basically taken up. It's been dramatically increasing. I mean, this is crazy. You can see that graph right here from Yahoo News. This just shows you just 10 years ago, right? In 2010, we were way under $1 trillion. We were right around $700 trillion or something like that. And now that number has more than doubled in 10 years. So this is insane. So right now, hopefully this will help a lot of people, but we're going to see $1.3 billion canceled in student loan debt. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. So before you leave, if you are looking to make some extra money from the comfort of your home during this period, be sure to check out the helpful and exclusive videos on the left. And if you're looking to build your credit score, check out the helpful content. These videos will give you the steps to boost your credit score and increase your credit limit. Check them out on the right. Stay safe. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next update.